have the wheels fallen off? I mean, I don't think they've all fallen off. Maybe one or two of them. Hopefully not 3 wheels or even all 4. I don't know. How many wheels does a football club have? I don't know. But some have definitely fallen off. Hey everybody, here, welcome back, episode 34 of Oldham to Ohm. If you're enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, it would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button there as well, and let me know, how many wheels does a football club have? So as I said, yes, we have had a bit of a wobble since our 4-1 drubbing of West Brom. We then went and drubbed Cardiff 4-2. They scored 2 late goals to kind of flatter them there as well. A gutsy 1-0 winner of Bristol City. And then we played Manchester United in the EFL Cup third round, and we were going to lose. They played a very strong team. You can see Pedro Concalves here and Cody Hakpo scoring for them. We then lost 2-0 to Burnley in a game I thought we should have won because, I mean, they were just outside the playoffs, but, you know, didn't happen. We then hosted Sheffield United, and we were off to a flyer. It was 2-0 after 3 minutes, and I was like, out of that rut. And then we kind of let them back into the game and they scored. And we've recently just lost 3-0 to Stoke, also at home. We were absolutely abysmal here this game. Absolutely woeful. So I thought, why not come back for 5th place Watford? I mean, what could go wrong there? I mean, look, we are still 10th in the championship, considering when you look at the season preview, we 301, and the media think we are going to finish absolute bottom of the table. So 10th is pretty impressive. We were only 2 points outside those playoffs. So, you know, just as a heads up, Peterborough down the bottom of the table with, where is he? Jay Mingy, just making appearances off the bench and probably going to get relegated. So maybe you can win League One Player of the Year again. I'm not bitter or anything. Obviously, nothing happening transfer-wise. We've got a fair bit of cash here, just under 2 mil, which is good. I should probably ask the board if they could improve some training facilities and possibly improve some youth facilities. And one more, because you can always do one more. Yeah, I don't want to do that. No, we don't really need any of that. New contract, stadium. We probably need a new stadium. Can I do a coaching course? Is that a thing? I'm already on a coaching course? I don't know. Maybe I already am. Well, maybe I've already got the best coaching badge. No, Continental A. Alright, and we're Continental Pro. I should get that soon. Anyway, let's get into this Watford game. Come on, enough chit-chat. We do actually get Benny Couto back for his first start. He played last game and came off the bench as he gets himself back up to full fitness. And we've got Norman in goal, Ashby at right back, Sam Hughes and Foster in the centre of midfield, Couto on the left, John at the base of midfield with Jones and Sanders there, Poveda, Bridgie and Sosa up front. We have missed Bridgie as well. If you have a look here at his form, he's only, I mean, we lost him for, you know, quite a while there, and he's only just coming back into the squad after injury, so that's good to see there. Sam Murray did a pretty good job deputising for Benny Couto. We've lost JB for about 2 weeks with an injury as well, but our good form has started to slip. Sosa has 8 goals. He's really scoring well, and Mitchell Roberts is really struggling with the step up to the championship. He is not a championship quality player, despite saying he could be one. I think he's a decent League One player. Don't get me wrong, but championship with these physicals here. When he's on the central, he's just not quick enough. But anyway, enough of that. It is what it is. Let's go and lone players. Barry Corey. It's always Barry Corey, Barry Connie, who comes into this team who stuffs it up. Stuffs it up. Doesn't stuff anything up. I probably need to put on a defensive midfielder, to be honest, but I don't really have anyone. Oh, this guy. Kujabi, he is actually pretty decent, so I might give him a go. Like, the squad is still quite thin. I mean, we've got here at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 players, so it is a little bit light on, but here we go. Let's go. Let's get into this. Come on, 32 sounds good. Good. All right, we're going to point the finger. Let's make sure this recent praise is justified. This is it. This is where we get our season back on track. And we beat a Watford team who still have Ismail Shah and Joao Pedro. As you know, I was just thinking, we played these guys in a cup game at some point, didn't we? Was it an FA Cup game when we were in League 2? They did beat us. Hopefully we're slightly better. Still have a few of the same players. But anyway, as the ball goes over and Ian Poveda, probably not going to win many headers, Ian Poveda. Joao Pedro on the ball now. Goes back and there's a little 1-2. Pedro gets the ball back and we clean up and really give me heart palpitations trying to play that out from the back. I'll encourage some more as the next highlight starts with Foster and Jones linking up. That's a great ball from Jones to Sosa, but he just couldn't get ahead there and latch onto that ball. And now Watford through Joao Pedro with the counter. Ismail Sarr is going to score there, and Ismail Sarr makes it 3. Who made the mistake there? Was it Hughes or was it Foster? All right, the ball comes over the top. Niall John misses the header. Niall John goes for the tackle here. Joao Pedro misses it, and it is going to fit. 33, Benicuto, who makes that mistake. And we go 1-0 down already. I mean, Watford are in the playoffs. You would expect a team like them to be pushing for a spot in the up and around this area, but I mean, we got to do a lot better. I mean, we got to avoid relegation. That's what we've got to do this season. We're not looking to get promoted because we get promoted, we're going to absolutely get spanked up in the Premier League. None of these players are Premier League quality. We've got to slowly bring some of those guys in over the course of next year, maybe the year after. That's not a penalty. It didn't even go down. We start to take this. Come on, Norman. Straight down the middle. That's disappointing. Well, you know what? Since our great start to the season, I guess teams have started to figure us out a bit. We may need a bit of a tactic shift here. I'm probably going to get, after this loss, McWoodington. You know, the old McWoodington not going to change stuff or whatever. There's a little bit jerky here. I don't know why that keeps happening, but Bridgie has a shot, but he's offside. Yeah, I'll get that news item that says I don't want to experiment with tactics. So, who's this doing warm-ups on the sideline? Oh, Warren. Good stuff, mate. Keep them warm. That's what I'd like to see. Watford on the ball now, pushing forward, and hopefully this doesn't get too embarrassing. We've also struggled to score goals at the moment. Really struggled. Jones, great ball over the top. Ian Poveda. God, Ian Poveda is so bad at taking shots like that. He misses so many. It's quite ridiculous. Anyway, into the dressing shed. I just realised I think we're missing Luke Klanick. No, I'm going to thrash the arms and I'm just saying, what was that? Get out there and play football. Another highlight. Just looking at the XG, Watford 1.6, we're 0.83, so I don't know. I suppose 2-0 is kind of about where it should be. I mean, with that XG, it could also be 1-0 to Watford, 1-1, but, you know, I guess at the end of the day, XG doesn't mean squat. It's really the balls that go in the back of the net. Nice from Poveda there. And then he just loses the ball to Sarr. And Watford now just look like they're doing this easily, but Niall John says, nope, that's not going to happen. But then Gary Sanders loses the ball. And we go over the top, and Watford score a third. Well, this sucks. I don't want to watch that. No one wants to watch that. Another highlight. Oh, God, I can see us being absolutely pumped here. Their teams are really finding us out now. I mean, God, look at these average ratings. Oh, my God, there's a mistake. Sosa. He puts it in the back of the net to make it 3-1 and his 9th goal of the season. There's that little stuttering there from the game. That's quite annoying. Anyway, we'll skip that and we'll demand some more from the boys. Maybe maybe something can happen. Look at these average ratings though. Pervader, 6.2. Benny Couto, 6.4. 6.4 for Ashby. And our wing-backs don't fire. We really, really struggle. Saar coming down the right-hand side now. Super-duper burst of speed. What is going on here? And that is just absolutely... I mean, look at this here. He just uses that pace and just goes straight past the likes of Couto and that is terrible. Absolutely woeful. Right. I'll make some changes here. I think definitely Pervader coming off. He's an absolute stinker out there. Benny Couto has to come off. I'm going to put Matheson on. I don't trust Mitchell Roberts, unfortunately. Just can't seem to do it. Sam Hughes isn't playing great either. Oh my god. Harrison Ashby is on a 6.3. Right. Gary Sanders coming off for Harrison. We'll leave it at that. Point the finger. I have faith. Go and make a difference. Come on. Popoff scored against Manchester United in the EFL Cup. So hopefully you can do a bit more business and get one there for us. Another highlight now. Watford coming out for the back. Oh my god. I was just thinking, oh god, I hope they don't make it 4. And then I realised they have scored 4. I hope they don't make it 5. I hope they don't make it 5. We've got to beat Coventry. Oh, Matheson, good work. We've got to beat Coventry in this second game, this episode. If we can't beat Coventry, it could be tactic changing time. It is crisis mode. Then it's Harrison, Sosa. I'm glad Sosa still scores goals because Jesus Christ, no one else is at the moment, but he is turning into an absolute goal scoring machine. He's already got 10. Harrison Dudsack there, just breaking up the play nicely. And we will shout out to the boys if I can stop my mouse from going funny. Should we encourage or demand some more? Let's encourage. Let's score a goal. Come on, boys. Look at that. They're all happy. We score another one here. It's the letting the goals in, though. Hughes and Ashby on a 6.3 is... Ugh. We've got another highlight here now. Pop off. Can we grab another consolation goal? And it is Sosa with his hat-trick. Look at that. Goncalo Sosa, he is an absolute machine. I mean, it's... He's scored a hat-trick and we've lost. We've had 2 hat-tricks in this game. And there it is. And I cannot believe he scored a hat-trick and we've lost that game. Defensively, we were woeful. Oh, I'm proud of your efforts, I guess. Right, back for the Coventry game. We've had a few players struck down by injury. Totally forgotten who it was. Callum Jones, our captain, is out. Yep, Popov is out for about 3 weeks. Callum Jones, not too long. Richard Foster's also got a small injury. We picked this guy up here, Alfie Doy. Just hanging around, just came on a scout report. I think he looks pretty good. He's probably better than Mitchell Roberts, and he's their best central defender in the team, so I think we may be bringing Alfie Doy in. We've also picked up Ryan Howley, who looks central midfielder or DM there as well. It doesn't look too bad. It's inconsistent, but, you know, something we can work there with. But I think offering a contract to Alfie Doy is definitely an option because we are going to have to play Mitchell Roberts today. There's obviously that injury to Richard Foster. But anyway, the team is Norman in goal, Ashby at right back, Kudo at left back, Robertson, Hughes in the centre of defence, John at the base of midfield, Sanders and Harrison, Dudziak in there with Pervader and Bridgie and Sosa up front. Luka Klanick was on international duty, which is why he is back. I just realised as well I had put Massey on the bench, but he is tired, so we may actually go back to what's his chops? Totally forgot his name. This guy, Kujabi. Yeah, nailed it. Absolutely nailed that one. And yeah, let's go. Let's get into it. Straight up. All right. My first highlight is a free kick from Coventry. was going to say we've got to win this game, but that's not the start I wanted. And also as well, the training facilities upgrade and the youth facilities upgrade, the board said no. The reason why they said no to the youth is we don't have the money. We've got $2 million in the bank. And the reason why we're not upgrading the training is because we're on a poor run of form, which is an absolute piss take, if you ask me. Poor run of form, we're not going to upgrade the training facilities. What do you think is going to make us better, guys? Probably better training. Anyway, whatever. We'll deal with that at a later date. Don't know what Ashby's doing on the ball there. Hughes going over the top. Still getting that jerkiness as well. Have to sort that out. Noel John on the ball now. Kuto. And back to Roberts, already on a yellow. John Roberts goes across to Hughes. The more I think about it, that Alfie Doy, he is definitely going to get given a contract. But then I just realised we're so far over our wage budget that I'll only be able to offer him like £1,000, £1,500 a week. And he's probably not going to sign for that. So, we might be stuck. I mean, I do have Brian Waugh. I just keep forgetting about him. Which is not good, since I promised him that I would play him in some games. But we've got a chance here with Paveda. Oh, if only Paveda could finish. If only Ian Paveda could finish, he would be devastating. Ashby now finds the hat-trick hero from last game, Sosa. Ashby crosses in, and Bridgie heads over. Yeah, definitely this is a stabilising year in the championship. We just got to not get relegated. Us another free kick in a good position. This is really annoying me, actually. I don't know why it's going so jittery. Do you like my impersonation there of it? It's jittery. Anyway. Right, it's half-time. We've been woeful as usual. I'm going to thrash my arms. Get your act together. Corner for Coventry. Whipped in and... bounces away, but... got a chance here. Benny Kuto now. We are, I think after this it is... oh my god. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that guy's name. But that's a great save by Norman. Yeah, we're going to have to do something, I think, after this game. We're going to have to do something to the tactic. Teams are just figuring us out and just absolutely destroying us here. I'm going to pull the trigger and make a few early substitutions because we look awful. Absolutely awful. Klanek can come on for Paveda. Oh my god, I could just sub everyone at this point in time, couldn't I? Benny Kuto is not playing well. Gary Sanders, Harrison, Ludziak. Okay, sure, why not? Why not? You want to come on? What is your best position? Somewhere like that. Sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? You know, they score another goal. Already losing. We might just go to attacking, see what we can do with that actually, and demand some more from the boys. But this was a game I really, really want to target for a win. Kuto now, can we get ahead on it? We can't. It goes out, but Kuto gets it in again, and Coventry clear as Klanek picks that one up and passes straight to a Coventry player. Great stuff. Ashby wins the header though. McNally going all the way back to the goalkeeper who hoofs it long. And Hughes wins that header. Sanders now, and O'Hare battling for the ball. Hughes finds John. John goes to, I don't know how to say that name. Kujabi? That was a penalty. That was an absolute travesty. That should have been a penalty. He got his foot in. It literally said it in the commentary. And this is where they score. Not quite. Notice they're playing that flat back 7. Watford did that as well. And we really, really struggled. I say we really struggled to break them down. Now, we did score a hat-trick against Watford. Only Sosa could have done that today. But we're getting a few more shots in, but we just can't finish at the moment. I don't know what the problem is. And this is going to be another loss. Oh my god. Oh, we've got another highlight here. Have we got enough about us to pinch a draw here? Away from home, I'd take a draw, even though Coventry are struggling. And it is that man on debut. This jerkiness is absolutely atrocious. I do apologise for this. Kuto now with the throw in. And you feel Oboro squares it across to absolutely nobody, and he's offside anyway. I reckon that's it. That is not good. Matt Grimes, man of the match, with an absolute wondrous free kick. Other than that, we were poor. No, I don't like what I saw. We're terrible. I'm Magnus Norman. You know what? You did a good job, Magnus. He's distracted. Brilliant. There it is. 5 without a win. Ugh. Oh, this is terrible. I mean, I was going to say, take out that Manchester United game. We have picked up 1 point out of 15, and we are 12th now. Coventry have hauled themselves up a little bit, but how far away are we? Oh, actually, we're 12 points ahead of Cardiff. The bottom 3 are absolutely atrocious, so that's a positive, I guess, but we have now got as many losses as we do wins. Still only the 1 draw, though. Goal difference of +2. It is going to be a tough couple of games. Well, tough couple of games, tough couple of months. Yeah, I'm going to play a host of games, try and fix this, and yeah. Probably not going to come back for that. I might come back for a game we might win. Maybe Huddersfield and Salford. Maybe we'll try that. I'll just see. Just have a cheeky little... Hey, Alfie. What do you reckon for... Oh, hello. He doesn't want a lot. You're not having that. You're not having that. You're not having that. And you're not having that. That's how I do my contract negotiations. 1.4. Okay, we can deal with that. Come on, 1.2, mate. 1.2. Yeah, look at that. Top video, 2 losses in a row, and you get to see me negotiate a contract. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.